What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, it's been a long time no see. I had a lot of stuff to do over this past week, and plus I was waiting on Assassin's Creed 3 to come out. It's finally here. Thank you for tuning in and joining the channel. I appreciate all the support that I got on that first video. I'm really excited to get going with this. And Assassin's Creed 3, man, here we go. Here we go, man. Assassin's Creed 3. I've been waiting on this. So I played the first one. Not the first Assassin's Creed, but the first I played the first time this came out. I played this on Xbox 360. So I chose PlayStation this time just to get a different feel for it. And this is next gen, so hopefully we can see what the new graphics look like. And I think there's DLC also that came with the whole game, so I'll be doing that as well. Without further ado, let's get to it. Inspired by historical events and characters, this work of fiction was designed, developed, and produced by a multicultural team of various religious faiths and beliefs. I'm excited, man. I ain't played Assassin's Creed. The last Assassin's Creed that I played was, I think it was like, the Black Flag. No, it's the one right after Black Flag, Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity. And I enjoyed that one a lot. They introduced the multiplayer feature, playing with co-op. I didn't have friends though to play it with, so I just played with a bunch of randoms. Single player, Irony. That's some DLC. All right, here we go. Start new game. That's me, the one and only.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth.
Altair.
That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus.
A
device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Anybody get that, like, Optimus Prime was talking feel? I'm gonna try my best not to talk during cutscenes. Try to shut up. The first Assassin's Creed I played was Assassin's Creed 2, which that was super lit. That was the first time I ever seen, like, in the game, somebody actually jump off of a building and jump into a haystack. I really enjoyed that, but over time, it got like really repetitive, so that's why I gradually stopped playing them. But Assassin's Creed 3 was by far one of my favorite ones. 3 and 4. So I think they also implemented a new like parkour system in this one too. So
let's go.
Kind of hard to compare the graphics because I don't remember when when I played it on Xbox 360. Yeah, I don't remember how it looked. Probably didn't look this good though. And before we get started into the meat of the game, I just want to say thanks for all the support that you guys gave me, and don't be afraid to slap that like button. And I'm planning to do a full series on this, so thank you and enjoy the ride.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh, I'm going. Can't tell me that little behind glow stick lighting up this whole cave. That might light up the cave.
I think we're here.
Oh. No, I don't want to light up now, huh? I'll run. Oh, here we go. I must say the game does look really good.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. we go again.
Yeah, I'm fainted.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Just walk. Oh, okay. A little bit more than walk, but...
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these
I thought
objects.
I was over with. Yeah, so this Assassin's Creed was the one where you could like fall in the trees and stuff. And then I think you can uh-oh. Dang. Almost died already. You can I think the soldiers in that Revolutionary War or whatever it was.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
Rerun. Hold R2 and move. Alright, let's go. Yee!
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh! Yeah. Classic.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Forgot about how brutal some of the kills were. Just jump the gap. What happened? Oh. Oh, he's just gonna jump by himself. There we go. You gotta tap X and make it jump. If you guys see me looking down, it's because if I had something I wanted to say, I had wrote some of the stuff down so I wouldn't forget. That's what I'm looking at.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Rude awakening. I think I remember this. I'm about to go into some type of theater or something.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Little toilet bowl hat.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
None of that. None of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
All these people in here, ain't nobody check nobody. Why we got security so tight today?
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Eagle Vision. Called it. L3.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall at set word and trial comes on in the afternoon.
Excuse me.
And she hopes to
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Sit down, brother.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gay, sir, is found guilty.
Oh, lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book.
All these people in here, and they not seeing him crawl. All these people in here, they not seeing him crawl like a monkey. It don't even sound like that show, the play that's going on that good. I guess, man. We're gonna ride with it. Uh-oh, my bad. Come on. There you go. Right there. Oh. Hey, what happened to it doing it for me? Oh.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Oh, nobody heard that one either.
Jeremy's really burning on the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Not grabbing it. All right. Man, I love games like this. I wish they would still make games like this. But unfortunately, like with the way multiplayer is taking over,
makes him risk another.
You don't see games like this no more. I haven't played the newest Assassin's Creed though, so I can't speak on that. Welcome to your final hour, sir.
Hey,
Final hour.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Dang. Like Colombiana and the kid gonna grow up and become an assassin themselves. I really don't remember how this story went. They don't found the body now. Say fast.
Come on, please! Over there! That's the one that you murdered! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh,
But I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons?
Oh, now they want to search for weapons, huh? Get out of the way, brother.
Please! Let us through. Peace, friends, there is no danger! Sir, try to remember. Peace, friends, there is no danger! It happened right at that balcony. What are those men doing about? I'm staying where it's safe.
Watch out, man.
Order! We must have order!
I get mad. But yeah, man, I wish they would make more games like this one, cause like I love to get like really involved in the stories and, you know, emotionally invested, if you want to say that, and just kind of like, you know, connect to the characters. Like the Uncharted series, I love that series, man. Naughty Dog, I think Naughty Dog, that's who makes those games. If I'm wrong, please don't kill me. Whoever make those games. Hey, come on, man. Anyways, whoever makes those games, they do a fantastic job on stories.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Yeah, I thought it was dull too.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, Then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Nice. All right. I mean, it wasn't much I had to do, but I will be doing like the side missions. Well, not all of them because it'll take forever, but I'm gonna do some side missions, you know, just to so we won't get right to the story. But at least so you can like enjoy the game, you know, a little bit.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Animus database. What is that? Oh, okay, I know what this is. Kind of like giving you the brief history of whatever's going on. All right, bet. I did like the ship play in Assassin's Creed 4. I thought that was like a cool thing to add in games, especially since that's something we haven't really at that time we hadn't really seen before.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Let's get it in.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Yeah. Excuse me. Boo. Boo. Yeah, I could fight real good. I remember when they first came out with this counter system. Oh my goodness, this counter system was the cleanest counter system in any game by far.
Call this off.
Especially when he was doing a little block with the sword behind his back. We'll see it later on in the game. That was lit. I know he just seen what happened to his buddy. Excuse me. Ooh. Bam. Bam. I'm sorry if I'm yelling.
Ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Hey.
Do you yield?
Never!
Oh goodness. Oh, yeah.
And you like these odds?
He wanna kill now. Man, now he's salty. He wanna kill me. X. My bad.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Kenway smooth.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Yee. And he drunk his drink. Man, I'm excited for this game, man.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
I don't remember this part. Alright, sorry for the weird cut. I had to make sure all my settings were straight.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Man, I forgot what's about to happen. I don't even remember when we get to play as the Indian, the native dude.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
About to call him rude. Some valuable information though.
So we can't see him watch it. Quiet.
Yeah, I ain't never been deep sea, but I got a serious issue with not being able to see land. I don't even like finding
Won't be
planes.
serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently?
Probably
Said anything that
tight,
struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys
Somebody
cry
step
about
up.
the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Hustle up.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Hope you can question some answers.
So what do
Yeah.
you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
I'm sorry I got this is coming out so late, but yeah, you guys, I don't know if you saw my first video, but I just graduated college and I've been training for football, so that's what I've been up to.
How are things?
Calm and quiet, just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit, stretch my legs, that's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
bodies in them. But yeah, man, I've been working hard trying to get it in football too. So, but none. Man, come on. Nevertheless, I will still be doing YouTube because this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So.
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. They're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Man, Assassin's Creed 2 was so lit. I wish they would remaster that one too. I would play that one too. But football is what it takes up most of my time throughout the day, and then like I don't always play single player games. I've been playing. Obviously, everybody plays Fortnite.
Any news? Each night's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down!
Oh, they did have ship fighting in this one.
Warning
This is
shot.
like where it was first
Seems they don't mean
introduced.
to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so.
No, but he
Now
can kill a
return
couple
to your
people.
cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
You better raise up out my face, man.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
You wanted this noise. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Can't see. Man, he done got cut on his eye, man. He can't even see. I didn't even see his health bar. Alright, so the exclamation point is when he's about to attack. Got you. Ooh, good counter. I can't stab him on the ground. For Honor by far has the best sword play for me. Sorry.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Ooh. But yeah, I forgot this was the first time they introduced the well, not right here probably, but they introduced the ship fighting, and then I guess people loved it so much it made it a huge part of Assassin's Creed 4. Black Flag.
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
That's all we got. Oh, I'm jumping on wood. Like everybody else couldn't do this. I thought he was finna climb up and cut it or something. See, that's one thing I didn't like about these games was how like you can get caught on anything, and sometimes you just die. I'm gonna finish what I was saying earlier. I didn't forget about what I was doing when I'm not playing single player games. But yeah, so I play Fortnite like everybody else. Well, most people. And Call of Duty, PUBG here and there. I ain't post none of it because I mean I feel like everybody's posting all that stuff. But I mean I might post a few games in between downtimes, like maybe if something's not coming out or something. Man, this is super sketchy. He got the world best balance. It's over now.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer.
Hold on, James.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, that was really far earlier. Man, they don't went down. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I can't go out to sea, man. I'm allergic to seafood, so I really can't go out to sea. Ain't nothing for me to eat. Buries me like land or something. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna end it right here. If you like what you saw in this video, don't be afraid to hit that like button, and if you really like it, go ahead and subscribe, join the rebellion, man. But before we go, sorry for that cut, I had to find a quote, but before we go, quote of the day: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Like I said, man, like I said in my first video, if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that. Go for what you want, man, because if you don't take it, you're gonna miss. You never know if you're gonna be good at it or not. So I encourage everybody to go out there and get what you want, man.